Hey guys! Sorry for the audio quality. I decided not to edit the audio this time. It's sort of off the cuff vlog thing, so yeah, if you read the title, I saw the Sonic movie today. It's alright. Here's the thing. I consider this, first of all, compared to most video game movies, I have seen Shakespeare. Hang on, I'm gonna try to get this a little better. Vlog. Down to the side, like, we're currently the camcorder. You gotta be more specific than with the and being off camera. So yeah, I saw it. I went right after work, so that's probably why I look a little grungy. I don't naturally look grungy, but that's not the point. So big shock of shocks. The reason why I went is I am a huge Sonic fan. I mean, kind of obvious. I don't exactly hide that. I'm gonna try something really quick. I know, professional. I am a very professional live action director. See if I put it on charge if it still records. It does! Sweet, I can keep going. But rest in peace, Edwin User. Sorry about that. So yeah, the reason why I'm going shock of all shocks for a guy who has an entire web series that is dedicated to Sonic and everything like that. I've been a huge Sonic fan since I was a kid. I'm still a huge Sonic fan. Just ask anybody who knows me. I grew up with the series. I respect the series. So when I heard the movie was coming out, I saw the first trailer. And I had the same reaction I had when I saw Sonic Boom's trailer for the game, not the Kick-Ass TV show. I double-taked when I saw that. I was like, oh no. Because it was creepy. And then they said, hey, sorry about that. We're going to redesign it. I was like, okay, I'll see what the redesign is. And we'll see what happens. And when I see him looking more and more like, Sonic, I'm like, you know what? Fine. I'll see the movie then. So that's why I went. Just out of respect for the studio. And also because Sonic looked like Sonic. And also the movie looked more fun. And yeah, but while I do, here's the thing. Spoiler-free verdict now. This movie is decent, but very flawed. I consider this an okay movie. On the better side of okay, but just an okay movie. Do I consider it, but compared to every other video game movie, with exception to, I think, Detective Pikachu, godsend. This is one of the best video game movies I've ever seen in my life. That is like the lowest of low bars. Like, this is the best video game movie I've ever seen, and it's only because I haven't seen Detective Pikachu. Performances, I actually think that, shit, I forgot the voice, the actor for Sonic. Well, this is an off-the-cuff vlog, and I've already shown I'm about as about as unprofessional as I can be right now. So, anywho, the actor for Sonic, who I'm about to find out in the next second, what do you know? I'm out of focus too. I'm just a fucking pillar of intelligence. Wait a minute. Can't I just zoom out? I have not done this in a while. There we go. Now I can see you. Anywho, it's like showtimes. ANC tickets. I saw the tickets. It's IMDb. The other one you probably should want to know about is Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey did a great Eggman. I'll get into more why later. But Jim Carrey did a great Eggman. Oh, there's a cast button. Duh. Okay. Ben Schwartz did a pretty good Sonic. I have some issues with his performance, but then again, like every Sonic voice actor who came in, I've had issues with their first performances, but to be honest, I think he did a pretty decent Sonic. The plot was okay. It's about an average like road trip movie, and you know what? I consider I know it's like playing it safe, but with the premises they have, it's not bad. There is some weirdness though. So, like I said, final verdict on the movie, it's okay. I'm happy I saw it, but I'm not gonna pretend it's a great work of art. Now then, spoiler territory. This movie does have problems, and the main one being Sonic himself. The design is great. The redesign is fantastic. The Sonic redesign is fantastic. It looks great. It looks like it looks like the Hedgehog. It looks like my Blue Bear. And the opening scene was fantastic, showing why Sonic went to Earth. Of course, he did the old school '90s thing, but that's fine because I actually think Sonic is like extremely '90s. He hasn't left the '90s since his creation. He is extremely '90s to a core. So him not starting out down a '90s way of. It starts out with Eggman. I'm gonna call him Eggman. I'm still calling him Eggman. I don't care if he goes like Robotnik. I'm calling him Eggman. Eggman fighting Sonic. The entire. And then Sonic had to pause. Till him, I was like, okay, so this is what's going on. And we got to Sonic as a kid. And we learned that in this movie's world, Sonic has a very unique power, and people are going to view it as unnatural. To the point where Echidna tribes hunt down his foster owl mother. Which, by the way, was really weird. But I thought it was okay that Sonic had a foster mother. I mean, it kind of makes sense given that Sonic's parentage has always been iffy. Like, the closest to we got was the Archie series. And even then, I'm like, Sonic is a shadows. I'm kind of glad we never found out like Sonic's real parents or anything like that. The idea is Sonic is just chilling on Earth for a while, and yeah, it seems we're just like, cut Sonic just chilling, relaxing, and there's some scenes that made me cringe, and one of them is the setting. I get why, because Green Hill Zone is one of the most popular zones in the game. It's been repeated over and over again to the point of nauseum. And yeah, I'm saying that again because I fucking hate that it gets repeated. Yeah, by the way, I swear. It's so annoying that it gets repeated all the time. That's out of the games. Back to the movie. So the movie first starts out in Green Hills, Montana. That gave me cringe a little bit. That was kind of painful. But it kind of showed that Sonic's kind of a lonely guy. He doesn't really have a lot of friends because, well, his mother figure's dying wish was, please keep yourself secret. And he's starting to later find out why he should keep himself secret when he gets really upset at a baseball game. That baseball game in the trailer that Sonic plays where he runs around really, really fast, it's him like venting his anger by just running around to like just let it out, so to speak. It's like a good, like for him it was a coping mechanism. And this is where I have a problem with the movie, because this is a consistent thing, is Sonic's powers are weird. Which, you know, for the Sonic series is saying a lot. But Sonic's powers are strange. A good example of that is during the movie. During the big electrical boost, his quills glow as if he was like revving up and charging and storing static electricity, and then like an electric bomb goes off. It's weird because that's not Sonic's power. Here's the thing, I don't mind that as much because, you know, it makes that Sonic unique, so I got over it pretty quickly, but I really hope they go back to the fact that Sonic's main power is his speed, which, you know, that is his main thing, is that he's fast like crazy. We meet these humans named Tom and Maggie. Tom's a local sheriff who wants to be in the big leagues, and the thing is, they aren't bad. Normally when they throw human characters in it, they're annoying as all hell, but I actually don't mind the human characters in this. But that's not who you want me to talk about. As I said before, Jim Carrey makes a fantastic Eggman. He steals the scene with every moment he's in. And I like the explanation of the traditional Eggman armor. It's a flight suit. And the setup for him is cool because according to him, he's got 5 PhDs. He's one of those smartest people on the freaking planet, and that ego is amazing. The Eggman ego is on full display. And I'm going to say this right now, Jim Carrey nailed it as Eggman. Man, like, he is goofy, he is off the wall, but he can sometimes go from that to legitimately threatening. AKA Eggman. Good work. And I understand, and the thing is, I do kind of like why Sonic calls him Eggman. It isn't because he's the egg-shaped man, it's because every robot he has is shaped like an egg. And I love, surprisingly, yeah, Shackleball Shocks, I love the villain of this movie when I'm a huge villain fan. But man, does Eggman do pretty well in this movie. Next, but the idea is that the rings that are normally used, you know, just as collectibles, are basically portals. They turn into the giant rings and take you to special zones. And what they do is, and what Sonic does is he was told that if he ever gets discovered, he has to go to another world, which is a giant smelly mushroom hellscape, and he doesn't want to do that. So while he's hesitating about to leave, he's trying to tranquilize or DARPA the human characters, and they go on this big road trip to recover Sonic's rings that somehow landed in San Francisco. The comedy is hit or miss. I'm going to tell you right now, there are 2 times in this movie I did audibly groan. One was, oh my god, I groaned like crazy. There is a fart joke in the movie. And it's terrible. It is out of place, it's pointless. Look at it this way, it's pointless. And then there's... there's another joke that I can't remember what it was, but I just know it sucked. I audibly groaned at it, and more audible groans were had at other things like Green Hills, Montana was like my biggest groaner. By the way, if you see me like suddenly cut out, it's because this thing only records every 20 minutes, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long ramble because I have a tendency to do that. I suck at live action. I don't know what else to tell you. And I have a very jealous kitty that wants my full undivided attention. So the plot is going along. We also get to see like Sonic growing in his power, and here's the thing that's gonna make or break the movie. And this is what knocked it down from good to on the upper side of okay. And that's Sonic himself. You can either find the fact that he's kind of a fast-talking wisecracker to be endearing or annoying. Now, some of the times it is endearing. It's absolutely endearing. Other times, I wanted him to shut up, but he wouldn't shut up. He never shut up. And it got old pretty fast. But that is a huge, that's why I knocked it down a little bit. Is sometimes it gets kind of grating. Other times it's fantastic. Another thing but the good actually outweighs the bad. First of all, Jim Carrey as Eggman, and is a huge scene stealer. How they do the effects, while they've been done before, are still no less impressive. I loved Sonic speed and slow-mo. There's a bar fight in this scene in the movie, and everything's going to crap. And then suddenly we enter Sonic Vision, where Sonic is just being casual as crazy, completely destroying everything. And we enter it again, and it's actually brilliant, because it's the first time I've ever seen this happen in a movie that has a super speed character. And that's, when Sonic is... When Sonic, this is a trip they lead to YouTube. When Sonic pushes his two human friends off a building, he plans on using a ring portal to save them, to put them back in Green Hills to keep them safe. And what happened is, Eggman, who's using Sonic's quills to power his ship, suddenly suddenly follows Sonic in hypervision. And I thought that was brilliant. Because we don't really have that happen often in fiction. I thought that was absolutely insanely brilliant. Next is let's see, other things I liked. The final act was fantastic. It was beautifully paced. A little cliche with the whole "we think he's dead" thing, but they're getting revived of the power of friendship. And with how much he was sparking, I swear to God they were gonna pull Super Sonic out of their ass. And I was like, and I'm kind of glad they didn't, because that's the whole point. Is Super Sonic's not supposed to be a thing yet. And it's supposed to be like basic Sonic, that's what it is. It was Sonic versus Eggman. What I do like, but would I recommend this movie? Like, overall, I say give it a watch on a streaming service or a rental rental on Redbox. Like, in the theaters, go ahead and try. Like, if you want to support them for what they did in the theaters, go ahead. I won't say you will have a waste of your time. But the movie's pretty much average. I didn't hate it, I didn't love it. But you know what? Hey, that's a hell of a lot better than most video game movies. And to be honest, if they come up with a sequel, I think there's some flaws they can fix, and they'll be perfectly fine. Until then, that's all I gotta say. Creature of the Night, out. And here we go.